some people, but not to everyone.
Spirituality is essential, but there are a multitude of definitions of spirituality.
I think it is relevant. I think it always will be relevant.
Some people need some things to hang on to and to look for in life, and some people need a reason for being and living, and some people don't. Some people find it in other ways in spirituality.
Going into a big open woods and just kind of sitting down there and smelling it, and hearing it, and feeling it. That to me would be a spiritual experience.
Oh, it's definitely relevant. Even if you don't believe, if you're a complete atheist, God is relevant. If God doesn't exist, the idea of God exists and it causes conflict.
Well, I think the idea of God has influenced our culture and other cultures a lot.
Like Islam has basically taught me to believe in God and that there's one God. And not to say that I don't question it, but I do question it a lot.
Well, if there is a God and he's messing around with things in your life, but you have no way of finding out about whether or not he's messing around with things in your life, then why do you even care? I mean, God could be relevant in the sense that God is doing these things, but if you don't know, then it makes no difference to you.
And I think the whole aspect of knowing God and then having that relationship with God, it draws us into serving and loving others more, and I think that's why it's relevant to society.
God is the center of my life, and He is absolutely relevant to even today's world, to today's society.
I think that we would see a big difference in the world and the cities and the communities that we live in if we were able to bring that back into our families and into our homes again.
I think in a time of such tumult, it should be relevant to everyone.